I see Karen has on a chef hat too. Hello, everyone. I see Nikki. I see Heather. Let me get my glasses on. I wanted to look all cutesy. Oh, there. Oh, I see my Sally Sal girl. She got her apron on. She ready. She ready. Mrs. Hill, how are you? I have my chef hat on. I got my chamoy. Y'all know what I'm making. We'll give it a few more minutes. It's 7. Oh, we have 2 minutes left. It's still 7:23. Sorry, 7:28. Jamie Hill, your photos from Sedona were like model quality. Sally's, you were the bomb.com, like everyone. We were like, If you have a moment, pop in your chats. Let the people know that we are on. We are wearing, some of us are wearing chef hats. Like, we came to play full out. Karen, look at her with her white. Hers is taller than mine. This is, oh, wait. I see someone that says chef me. Melanie, oh my gosh, look at that. Oh, wait, Keto Dad just popped on, and his is homemade. Let your people know we have about a minute left. This is going to be so much fun. This is the first time that we're doing this. I'm kind of excited but nervous. So does that make me nervitis at the same time? Because I don't know what the hell's going to happen. Nick said we're having a virtual dinner party, and then that dinner party turned into drinks. And then it was like, okay, let's dinner and drinks. Let's do this. I see somebody else with a chef hat on too. Maria, so if you're excited about this call, just give me like a 1 in the chat. Give me a bunch of 1s. This is going to be so much fun. I see somebody else just popped up with it. Alabama. Is that a roll tide? Is that the right thing to say? Christy, there we go. I got my football team right. Oh my gosh, look at the Krispy Kreme couple. Stop it. Oh my God. Y'all look like you should be flipping burgers in the 1920s with I Love Lucy and Ricky. Oh my gosh. Look at Sarah and Victor. I see you guys. Mitch, where is your hat? Not your gnat, your hat. You could put your gnat as a hat. How about that? Oh my God, I just rhymed and didn't even know it. Gnat with your hat. Like a cat. Okay. No hat, but I got my chef tools. Sherry, I saw your post that you got your chef tools. So Sally and I are super excited to host this. Girl, she is prepared. I saw her layout. She is the ketone mixologist. Do we have any customers on the call or any new promoters? If we have that, type new in the chat. Just curious. Awesome. Look at us, some OGs in here. My mom is in the house. Oh, Jamie, really? Oh, we're going to have her speak. Hi, Mom. Oh, how cute. Wait, I don't see. Let me see. Well, we have 2 pages so far. Anybody doing core 4? Anybody that's finished core 4? Give me a core 4 in the chat. We would love to hear some stories after the bartenderess, Sally, comes on and shows us. Oh, I see your food, Sarah. Delish. Look at all these core 4 people. I'm about to end mine on the 13th of February. So I can shove all the Valentine things in my mouth the next day, right? I don't know. I plan on making some good stuff for Super Bowl. Sally, what do you have for us? Because I'm sure a lot of people don't have chamoy. So I'm just going to be over here making my own little manganata type of drink. Where are you at, my lovely girl?
Here I am. Hi, everybody. What's a chamois? Like, is that like a... Okay, this is probably like a Wawa. Never heard of a Wawa until y'all on the East Coast started saying Wawas. Now I'm hearing chamois, and I'm like, what is that? That sounds fun. What's up, everybody? If you don't know me already, I am Sally Melendez. I am from the West Coast. Wait, where's my gang signs? West Coast, West Coast. I have been dubbed from Nicholas Quito Papito as our bartendress. Anytime we're together, I think that's the only reason why he invites me to these things. He invites me to his house in Sedona because he wants a margarita from Sal, right, Nicholas? Yeah, that's right. So we're going to start this party off here. I'm going to do 2 ketone cocktails. One you can serve to anybody and one you can serve to friends that want to have a little exciting adult beverage. So let's start with my very first concoction. If you can't see my setup here, let me just rotate it around right here. Like, I am ready to do this for y'all. And how fun is this? Like, when do we ever get together and have like dinner and drinks together, right? Unless we're all together. But this is fun. Thank you, Nicholas, for doing it. This was amazing. So I'm going to start with one of my favorites. I love strawberry peach with an orange Mitoplex. So I am going to shake one of these bad guys up here. And we are going to do something fun that can be really, really exciting for spring and summer that's coming up, right? Who is excited for like outdoor barbecues that are coming up? Who is excited for the warm weather? Sorry to everybody on the East Coast. Mitch and I and Ann can laugh because we're going to be in the 80s this weekend in California. So we might be outside for the Super Bowl. So this might be a real fun drink that I am going to make for my friends at our Super Bowl party. And I'm going to call this like strawberry summer fun. I just thought of that. How cool is that? So I have a fun little ice-filled glass with a strawberry on it. I'm doing strawberry peach with some orange Mitoplex, and I am just going to fill this halfway up. Okay, I'm just going to fill it halfway up because what is really fun to go with ketones is bubbly stuff. I have found you can use any bubbly like LaCroix. I love Perrier, and I love the peach one to go with the strawberry peach. So I am going to fill this one up with peach, Perrier, and strawberry peach ketones with Mitoplex. How pretty does that look? Isn't that amazing? Like, aren't you going to be so cool at your barbecues when you present somebody with their amazing strawberry summer fun and then they taste it and you're like, guess what you're drinking? It's my ketones. And they're like, oh, these are really good. So this is one of my new summer fun ones. My kids love this. I get those decaf ones going with a little Perrier, and they just think they're having soda. It's really cool. So without further ado, this is Nick's favorite. So if I see you drooling through the screen down there, I'll know why. So this is my famous ketone low carb margarita. So one of the things that I have loved during finding ketones and incorporating them into my lifestyle is I like to have cocktails here and there with friends or family that are coming over. And one of the things is like, we wanted to keep it low carb. So I was like, let's find some ways to do this. And so my margarita has been really, really fun. And tonight we're going to kind of mix it up a little bit. And we're going to do kiwi lime with lime Mito. So I usually use lime thyme and lime Mito, but tonight we're going to do kiwi lime and lime Mito. And I believe when we ran out of lime thyme in Sedona, we started busting out like sweet jam or something. I mean, it goes great. Mango tango is a great one. If you wanted to do a mango margarita, make sure you add your Mitoplex too, especially if you're going to add some tequila or vodka to it. I like doing the white liquors when making a ketone margarita or a ketone cocktail because they tend to have less sugars in them, right? So shake your, I'm doing kiwi lime, lime thyme in a mixer here. Usually I would shake my tequila up on ice, but for time purposes, I'm just going to take some lime, rim the glass. We're going to go all out. I didn't even do this for you in Sedona, but we are going crazy now. We're going to do a little bit of salt on the rim here. Boom. We've got our salt. We're going to fill this up with some ice. Take your favorite. Tonight we're doing Jose Cuervo, and we'll put a little bit in because I still got to be mom later when the kids come home. There we go. That's fine. If my camera goes off, it's because I'm adding a little more to it. So now you know. Then we're going to take this bad dog here, and you're going to create your ketone margarita. Throw a little lime in there. And here's my fun little thing too. Take your fizzies now. This is straight Perrier. You can get lime Perrier too. It works very well. And give yourself a little bubbly splash on top. How fun is that? Where's my straw? Here it is. So those are my two. Ooh, this is so good, Nick. Like, I know you're pretty jealous right now. Oh, what do you drink? And that's awesome. Cheers, everybody. Happy to be spending this awesome Thursday night with you, and can't wait to come up with more recipe ideas to share on our next dinner party. Shay, back to you, homie.
I'm sorry, but I'm in love with my chamoy drink with lime thyme chamoy and strawberry bubbly. So good. No alcohol, but it's delicious. So, I want to know who has had the most fun doing Core 4? Who wants to come off of mute and share? I see Heather shaking her head. Come on, girl.
Hello.
Hello, love.
How are you? So fun to see everybody.
And Uber Bob.
Uber Bob. Uber Bob is downstairs. If you don't know the joke, when we were in Vegas, Greg was our driver, and Shay's friend popped in, and she thought he was the Uber driver.
She's like, why are you being so mean to him?
Shay wasn't being the most polite to Greg. It was quite comical. So his new name is Uber Bob, or Boober Bob, honestly.
Oh, that's right. It's Boober Bob. It was a lot.
So Core 4 has been amazing for me. I know we have a wedding this summer. Our oldest is getting married. And so it's always a good time to get in a better shape, right? So this kind of pushed me, and I love it. It's simple. The 4 days was so easy. And so a lot of my friends are like, oh, 4 days is easy. So we started with some little challenges of like 100 squats a day and 100 sit-ups. So we did that for a few days and added that. And now we're obviously doing more with walking and different things. So it's just been amazing. I just feel better, more awake. So
you doing Prove It foods and regular foods, or just Prove It foods?
Once the Prove It foods came in, we do that at least 4 days a week. Both Greg and I do, and then try to do a lot of low carb stuff otherwise. But sometimes, French fries might end up on our plate. I'm not going to lie. So I like that there's an option that you don't have to be so strict.
What's your favorite Core 4 meal?
Well, I just got some of the new ones, so I can't say anything about the new ones. So the first ones, I didn't think I would like chicken and broccoli and cheese, but oh man, have to say, somebody's like, yep. Christine's like, I got it. So yeah, it's so good. And I love the braised pork. That's so good. So but
are you going to do it again? Have you completed it?
I just started again on Monday. So
nice. Thanks for sharing, Heather. I'm so glad to see your beautiful face. Where is my healing crystal? Put them in your bra while we're in Sedona, girl, Nikki. I see you, girl, in your polka dot shirt. Come off and share, because
that's my apron.
Oh, I thought it was a shirt. Nice. Look at her, girl. You're looking. Muy calcete. Is that right? Is that the right word? I don't know Spanish.
Me neither. So Core 4, I was gonna just do it and post about it and not actually do it, but I kind of held myself a little accountable. And I did an inadvertent reboot Monday night, Tuesday night, and then I broke my fast today. And after Core 4 and doing a reboot, I was down 10 pounds of fat. And the coolest thing for me is, because part of the component is the move component, I had to move, right? So I was very sedentary before this. Ketones, that was my excuse. That was my crutch to not have to exercise. I'm not medically cleared to exercise anyway. So that was always a challenge for me. And I was taking like 200 steps a day. That's not healthy at all. And now I'm up to like an average of 8 to 10,000 steps a day. So it helped me with the movement, and that was, I think this time, the first time was my biggest takeaway was moving my body more, being more intentional. And I'm probably going to restart it after the holiday. We have a couple of birthday parties coming up, so I want to enjoy them.
I'm like, jaw, like that is so amazing. Like those steps, girl, I'm so proud of you. That is so cool. Aunt Mel, I can tell by your face and that grin, you're like, let me talk. And then I want to hear from Mr. Murphy, because Mr. Murphy, all of that.
I mean, I wasn't planning on talking.
You are now.
I'm just so proud of Nikki. She really rocks Core 4. And Nikki and I have a lot of similarities. When we first started Core 4, I was like, this is going to be amazing. I've lost all this fat. This has been my thing, like from the beginning of promoting, like I haven't exercised. Imagine how it would be if I did. And Nikki and I both have medical issues. So of course I go balls to the wall like Aunt Mel does. And we bought a Nordic track bike and I got on that bad boy and I did 30 minutes and 5 miles. And I was like, ha ha ha, look at me go. And the next morning my body was like, joke's on you, girlfriend. Some of you were privy to the pictures, but I blew up from my autoimmune. I looked like the Octomom. No lie, looked like I was 95 months pregnant, threw my body into a flare. And I was like, I'm not going to let this deter me. I am going to use this to continue to show people how amazing our product is, even without the exercise and the food, and still manage to lose 4 pounds. So, that AQ, that we're taught, I can't tell you how many times I just value what you guys give us to do in this community, because old Mel before Prove It would have gotten on that bike, blown up like a balloon and went, nope, we're done. We're not moving forward. We're just going to be fat and we're going to go get Taco Bell and we're going to sabotage everything. And Core 4 has the meals. Every time I get a new one, I'm like, I'm not going to like this more than the next one. And I like it more than the next one and the next one and the next one. It has made it so simple to stay on track, even when I don't want to. And that's been really awesome to watch other people kind of say, oh, that's really cool. Like you didn't get in the movement, but you still dropped the fat because the meals just made it that simple. But Nikki, I am super proud of you.
I know, it's amazing. Rebounders, who got one? Who uses them? And do you use the same song that JM3 told us to when we said pick a song for that and pick a song for our shakeups? I see the Krispy Kreme team. I know you guys are heavy like into working out. So how has this Core 4 impacted your routine? Are you doing the same workout? Are you doing more workout? How's it affected y'all? I feel like a reporter. Like I am the Prove It recorder porter. Come on, girl.
Listen, we keep our rebounder in the middle of the living room floor, and anyone who comes to the house is instructed to get on it. We've got a Bose speaker right here. We do not mess around. This is like the real deal here. Every morning when we get up, we turn the Bose speaker on. We sit and write to invite. We sit first thing in the morning, very first thing in the morning, we sit and we write to invite, and then we jump on that dang rebounder, and it's like a staple. And when we need to take a break from work, we get up and we jump. Yeah, we jump on that thing. We love Core 4. We are seeing so many stories pouring in now. See, here's the thing is that oftentimes us fitness freaks are not relatable, right? We go to the gym almost every single day and we love that, but people see that and they're like, oh my gosh, I could never do that. Or, oh my gosh, I would never want to go to the gym. But what's really awesome about Core 4 is that it's simplifying things for people. And my word of the year is simplify or simplicity. And so it's creating an environment where anyone can get in where they fit in. It doesn't matter if it's walking, it doesn't matter. Listen, some people got the video. I decided because we had the rebounder, I was going to start looking up rebounder classes. And if you know my background, it's fitness and nutrition, and I love teaching fitness classes. So stay tuned because I am like preparing to teach rebounder fitness classes. And if all of you have them, we're going to do them on Zoom and we're going to have fun. And it's going to be part of 30 minutes of movement. So your core 4, check that box. How fun would that be?
Dang, it's rebounding with the McCarthys. Look at that.
We need Mitch to play his bowls while we do it, though. If he could just play the wah, yeah, that will be all set. We'll get the manifestation, we'll get the rebounding, we'll get the movement, and we can eat our food while we do it. I don't know.
Oh, that is amazing. Jamie Lee, do we have time for like another story? Nick, or anybody, anything else anybody wants to say? Jamie, I've been watching you. I follow you. Like, I'm going to be you when I can say when I grow up, but I'm like 30 years older than you. So I can't be you when I grow up. Maybe in my next life, she's like down on the ground, up, down with her thing. And her kids are like running around, throwing popcorn and peanuts and making stuff out of fruit. And I'm like, she's still going. This is great advertisement.
It's a circus here. Didn't you know that? Well, I'm really excited for the second round of Core 4. The stories that we have rolling in are huge, and I think we're going to do a little video to compile everything and just kind of go over that. But so I'm stoked about AQEQ because I got my meals today, and they're all the meals from the week before, even though I changed them. And you know why I'm excited? Because I was sad at first that I took off the cheesy chicken and broccoli to like get all the new things. And then my cheesy chicken and broccoli came and I was like, yes. And fun fact, we're leaving for vacation on Sunday. And guess what? I don't have to cook a single meal from now until then. We're going to live off Prove It meals. Look at this. It's a beautiful sight. Like this is like every mom's goal before vacation, right? Like, can we just look at this? Like we're good. All we have is Prove It food. That's all we're eating. Like we are eating nothing else but Prove It food. So, oh, and eggs. We have chicken. So anyway, I'm really excited I started seeing submissions come in for people saying their stories. And again, to touch on Nikki Kabbalah, she posted this amazing post, y'all, right? And she said, but I only lost 10 to 11 pounds. I was like, I got right on that comment section. I was like, we're going to fix this language right quick. We didn't only do that. So that was definitely your voice. So anyway, it's just been awesome to see so many people step into this. And it's funny because like, this is what we've been doing, right? Like we've kind of been doing Core 4 and now there's this name and there's food and there's this branding behind it. And it's just this huge wave of excitement that if we just keep pouring into that excitement, it'll be awesome to see the next round continue and continue and continue, and the ripples just go and the stories just go. So I'm here for all the excitement and I love all the hats. Y'all are so much fun. Back to you, Sashay.
I'm going to take over now, homie. Speaking of food, A, who is a mom jealous that Jamie gets to go away on vacation? A, B, that she's got a clean refrigerator and she doesn't have to cook all weekend. Like, winning, winning, winning. So speaking of food, who is eating what tonight? I would love if you are eating a Prove It meal tonight, raise your hand like this. I see Christy Hall in a beautiful red hat. Christy, come off mute. Tell me what Prove It meal you are eating and tell me how you are loving anything about these Prove It meals. Go, girlfriend.
Hi, my name's Christy. I'm from South Jersey, if you don't know me already. I have been drinking ketones since last April. Hi, thanks for all the highs. Thanks to Aunt Mel, who slid them in my hands and then slid me into promoter. And I've loved the ketones, 40 pounds, 4 months, and have continued to keep that weight off. I don't know if you noticed after I had my cheesy chicken, broccoli, and cauliflower, I did manage to have a cupcake without you guys knowing. Nobody called me out on it either. I cut it all up, so y'all thought I was just eating the broccoli and the cauliflower. It was a cupcake, so that's how I roll. But I still have my water. I gave blood today. If y'all don't know, we have a blood crisis, a lack of blood in this country. So get out there and donate blood. I signed right up the minute I heard about it. And I fasted. I didn't realize you weren't supposed to. When I asked the girl, she's like, when did you eat last? I'm like, about 7:30 last night, and I had a prove it meal. She's like, what's prove it? We had the conversation. So it was pretty cool. Yes, look at Mel, like, yay, finally. I know. So 2 packets to 2 phlebotomists went out today while I'm, being sucked dry. But oh, that means I had Lorna Doone cookies too. So it's a half prove it day, a half core 4. It's a core 2 day for me. I'll call it a core 2 day. But I'm loving it. I'm single, and I feed my dog, and the prove it meals are 4 minutes in the microwave. I don't have to go to ShopRite. I don't have to lug the crap home and unload it and cook. I kind of miss it. I did it for all the days when my kids were babies and now they're 25 and 22. It's just me, and the prove food is amazing. And I thought I had ordered my second round, and I didn't hit the go button, so I didn't get any food this week. So anybody wants to have me over for dinner, Sal, I'll come to the Bay Area. I know, Jamie, your fridge is stocked. If you could just leave me 1 or 2 meals, that would be fantastic. I'll be down. Just leave me a key. I'll kiss the dogs. So whoever wants to take over, thank you so much for making these meals. I can't even tell you how much better I feel. I'm actually down a little more than 43 pounds now, but yeah, with cupcakes and Lorna Doones and guys, and you guys inspire me. Mel, Sally, Jamie, you guys push me, and I love it. I need it, and I love it. Thank you for this community. You guys are all my buds. Some of you I met, some of you. Sassy Shea, you do not snore. I just want you to know, you don't snore. Yeah, out like a light. You don't snore. You can be my bedmate anytime. So take it away, guys. Enjoy the rest of your night.
Awesome. I love it. Thank you. Hey, Christy, from this nurse to you and understanding the blood shortage, thank you for your donation. You are helping to save many lives.
I'm technically not a nurse, just palliative home care. I'm not a nurse. I'm not registered. I'm not anything. So I don't want to take credit for something I'm not.
Well, from this nurse to you, I'm thanking you for your generous donation that's going to help save many lives. So thank you so, so much. So I have my eye on this beautiful face, and I do not know who this person is, but she's rocking her outfit right now. And she's just got the most beautiful smile. So Marla, can you come off of mute and tell us who you are? I have to meet you. Tell us.
I'm Marla Vinje. I live in La Mesa, California. Hi, neighbor. And I've been doing ketones since August of last year. And a total, I'm down 55 pounds. And 20 of that is from Core 4. And during my first round of Core 4, I lost about 10 inches total. And so now I'm on my 10th day of my second round of Core 4. You're so cute. And I have signed up for things, tons of diets, done the challenges, and I maybe get through one challenge. This time, which was very weird for me, I didn't want the challenge to end. And I immediately signed right back up and made a commitment to myself that just doesn't have to be a one-time thing. We can do this every single month. We were basically doing it before. For me, I didn't do the movement, but by losing the weight and having energy from ketones, I have conquered my fear of the gym. I used to be absolutely terrified of treadmills to the point where I would sit down and have a full-on panic attack if anybody mentioned the word treadmill. And now I'm doing the treadmill 3 days a week. So it has just changed my life. And due to one of my team members on a Halloween party we had, I came dressed as a queen, and I had a sash of ketone on it. So today I am Chef Marla, aka the Ketone Queen. But that's it. I love the product. I love being a part of this community, and you all are awesome.
Oh my gosh, Marla, what an amazing story. What an amazing story. I hope that you stand up every morning, look at yourself in the mirror, and pat yourself on the back for an amazing job that you are doing. That is so inspirational to just everybody around you. So congratulations. How exciting. So speaking of drinks and food, we saw a recipe go through in the chat by Jenna. Jenna, can you come off of mute? Is Jenna here still? What was that recipe you just?
Oh, hey.
What's up, girl?
What's up? Hi. Well, I heard we were having drinks tonight, so the bartender and me got super excited. Look, I got my nice purple cocktail here. Cheers, girl. What's up? Yeah, so first and foremost, I got to be totally transparent. I'm not a huge fan of the orange Mitoplex, so I've been trying to find ways to embrace it, and I know that orange mixes well with certain flavor profiles. So I've been mixing it in. I know, dude, I've been trying to trade Nick for those oranges. Everybody's trying to trade Nick. Apparently, he's the only person who really loves them. So I'm trying to get creative here. So I have a recipe for you guys. You guys want it? I posted it, but I will share it. So here's what I did okay, I like vodka. That's you're tequila, Sally. I love it. I'm a vodka girl. So whether you drink or you don't drink, you can sub out the alcohol for some sort of like a lime LaCroix or Perrier, like plain flavored, 100%. There you go. So you do your base. I still have the wrappers on the counter because I'm terrible at throwing stuff away when I'm done with it. My husband drives him nuts. He always finds little packets of this all over the place. Anyway, I grabbed the Fueled by Female, which is kind of a grapefruit citrus flavor, which pairs really, really well with the orange Mitoplex. So to drink this stuff daily, I mix these two. The orange kind of fades really well into this grapefruit Fueled by Female flavor. So I mixed that, poured in, I actually have my handy dandy bartender shaker here, right? So I poured the vodka in, I poured the Fueled by Female, I poured the orange Mitoplex, I poured some water in, and I shook it all up. And then I poured it over ice because that's how I do it. And then I took this fancy stuff. It's called Orange Bitters. And this is just, it adds a nice little like bitter, it's orange bitters. It adds like a bitter orange flavor, and it just sort of kind of ties it all together. So yes, the bartender in me has different flavored bitters at my home. It's just, I have to make a full-bodied cocktail. Okay. So you come over, I will make you some full-bodied drinks with lots of different flavor profiles in it. I'm kind of a nerd about that stuff. Come on over, Jamie. I love it. So yeah, they have lots of different, there's like a walnut flavored bitters that would go really well in it too. Or orange. I'm trying to embrace the orange, you guys. I'm not a huge fan, but I'm actually really, really loving it in this cocktail. So that's my drink recipe for the night. I posted it so you all can enjoy. Who's up next, Sally? Pickles though. What? Pickles? I do have drink recipes with pickles. I'm just saying.
We'll definitely have to do this again, and we can come up with some amazing new recipes for everybody. That would be awesome. All right. Well, I think next on the docket is our Senor Papito with his really cool hat on right there. No? Yes? Come on, bro. Let's go.
How's it going? You guys all having fun? I'm having fun just watching y'all. This is hilarious. True story. I was going to wear an apron. Prove It sent out these Keto Dad aprons to all the, I don't know, handful of dads in the community for Father's Day. And it was an awesome apron. I actually happened to keep it at my cabin, and I went to find it today and it wasn't here. I'm like, crap, I don't have anything to wear. And Chrissy's like, you can't show up to your own Zoom without anything. And I'm like, all right. So my 8-year-old made me this little chef's hat. She wrote the Keto Dad and all sorts of fun stuff on it. So I have to give her props. She spent like an hour tonight making it for me. Super fun. I mean, one of the, I was just texting Blake, Malin, I texted a picture of all you guys saying, hey, we're hanging out having a Prove It cocktails and a dinner party with Prove It food. And he's like, oh my gosh, we call it a better dinner. What do you call it? Better dinner party. And I'm just sitting here thinking, like, why haven't we been doing this for a long time, right? Why haven't we been doing this since the beginning? So I'm excited. Thank you, Sally, and thank you, Shay, for everything that you just did and put together to make this happen. You know, the fun thing is ketones can also be more than just ketones. They can be fun. I was inspired a year ago. It was about a year ago next week when I was in Sedona with Sally and a handful of people. The first time I went there was my birthday. We were doing a dude ranch kind of exploration for an event that we were having. And then 12 of us ended up back in Sedona at a house and we were just hanging out. And I remember everybody went out and they came back. And next thing I knew, Sally was handing me this drink. And I'm like, what is this? She's like, it's a keto margarita. I'm like, no, I've tried that. It doesn't work. Doesn't taste good. And because I've mixed stuff with lime thyme before. And I'm like, yeah, it still tastes like ketones. But whatever she handed me, I'm like, holy smokes, this is actually really good. And since then, I've been inspired by just having a little bit of fun with some keto cocktails, whether it's got alcohol or not in it. It's cool just to mix them up and change it up and make some bubbly with it. So this was a lot of fun. And the fact that now we don't just have like keto snacks that you can go make, we actually have real food that you can pop in the microwave or chop up and eat cold is so powerful. So hopefully you guys have had a little bit of fun tonight. I know I'm having fun just hanging here, and this is the community, right? This is these are your people. So hopefully if you guys want, we can keep doing more of these. If you guys want, we can create just more opportunities to come hang out and chat and hear stories. And to me, it's those stories is just hearing, you know, people like Nikki or people like Christy or everybody else that shared. That's the part that just gets me excited and jazzed. So, Mitch, before we go, any thoughts?
Well, I ate the beef stroganoff just before. Any beef stroganoff fans? No? Couple. Okay. So here's the beef stroganoff hack. It's not a hack. Recipe. Additional. 1 tablespoon of Rayo's arrabbiata sauce. Mix it in. It's crazy. I'm just telling you. Takes it to a whole nother level. That's what I got. I mean, you know, that's what I did. That was my hack. No, like Nick and I were texting a little bit before, just talking about the energy of this group, of this crew, and the excitement and enthusiasm, and just playing full out, participating. It's just awesome to see. You know, I've had the opportunity to see this complete, right, from day one. I've been involved since July of 2015. We didn't go live and start taking on customers and start having any kind of a compensation rewards plan until September 1st of 2015. So I've watched people come and I've watched people go and I've watched people stay and I've watched people think to leave and stay and I've watched people leave and come back. I've gotten to see all of it. And there is nothing more exciting, quite frankly, than I'll often references like getting that new car smell in your nose, right? Like, so to see people embracing this, to see people embracing the food, to see people embracing what we're doing here, to see people embracing the community and what we're about, like that's the stuff that just reinvigorates me and excites me and keeps me going, because that's really what it takes. It takes people who are invested in the community. And I think, I see that clearly here. And I see it. I've been on Zooms with other teams. People ask me to come on and speak, whatever. And some people have their cameras off, and some people are doing other things. And just always find that the energy here is it's just electric. It just pops across the screen. And I love when people like do the Zoom wave. Just a big thing for me. I just love seeing that, because you imagine like if you were like went back to the office and you were in a board meeting and you're sitting around with everybody, and you just look at everybody and go, like nobody would do that. So it's pretty cool. So love you guys.
Awesome. I'll let's see, Sally or Shay, I'll let you guys close us out. Anything that you want to say?
I just want to say thank you for picking me and Sally to do this, because we're the two crazy bitches of the group. I say bitches like JM3 with lots of love. Nobody made one single comment that I am wearing my real hair. Like, oh my gosh. Check that out. But next Zoom, I may be brunette, I may be pink, I may be purple. You never know. So I'm thrilled that we did this Zoom. I really think we should make this a monthly thing, and maybe make it again a theme. We all eat the same meal, or we make chaffles, or we make keto bread, a carrot cake, something like that. I appreciate every single one of you coming on and leaving your black robes at the door. I know that none of us bring them in, but I love that we get to come together as a community and just drink. Drink and goof off. Although it's non-alcoholic, we do get to drink. So cheers to us, and cheers to us fabulous and exciting and exhilarating and amazing and productive 2022. I love every single one of you. Sal, thanks for being my gal pal on here. Keto Papito, thanks for setting this up. And thank you for Chrissy for suggesting that we do this. And that's it for me. Anybody else? Sally, you want to say something? Yeah, you do.
Yeah, you know what I need to say is where's your music that you wanted to send us off with a dance party? Like, yeah. So who? Yes, I see Coach Bekah like going crazy in the background. I see Jenna going crazy. Who is ready to finish this with more energy than what we started? Shay, hit us, sister.
Alexa, volume up 3 notches. Look at Jamie.
Awesome. That was so much fun. Everybody have an amazing Thursday. We will see you next time. Have a blessed weekend and enjoy every day to its fullest. See you guys soon. Bye, everybody.
Bye.